But it just, they contacted us. They couldn't really pull it together. So it sounds like they kind of pulled the plug on a lot of their surf contests for the summer season.
Oh,
They're
bummer.
looking to gear back up in the fall. At least that's what they told me.
Hmm.
So I just asked Jeff Anthony and Shane Murphy and the boys, like, yo, you want to run something like DL? Like, boom, we just kind of like grapevine. Now it's on Swell season, so the word's out here too. But like, it's just going to be straight up like old school style. Roll up if you want to be in it. You put your name in a hat. If you make it into a heat, it's on. And then Scoot and Surf is going to give us $1,000 gift card to some wave pool time. So you'll be able to win.
Oh,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you hear
So
that, listeners? If you can,
yeah.
if you can throw down, you can win $1,000. I mean, that will, in terms of public sessions, that'll buy you at least like, probably
Oh
like
yeah.
public sessions at least.
Easily. Yeah,
You know
easily. Or you
that,
could just tag that onto a 1 hour, get a couple of guys and add that extra $500. I think they're like 1,500 for a 1 hour private.
but
So you'd get the pool to yourself if you wanted to with a couple of boys, you know what I mean? Throwing a hundred
but if you
bucks
do,
each and go with 5 guys.
I would do a public session. And do you know how many? Because you know how many waves? Like you probably get like 30 waves a session, so you're getting like,
Yeah.
you're probably like 100 waves, at least, They'll
I
buy
like to
you.
share. I'd rather call a couple of boys
True,
up and be like,
true, true.
let's go make it a night, you know? But that's just my taste.
No, I would just
But
get
yeah,
all
man,
my
I mean,
friends
it's
to
good.
pay for their ticket. No.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be rad. So like, I mean, if people want to come down for the surf comp, it's just gonna be throw the names in the hat. If you get picked and there's enough people to make it through the heats, then good luck to you guys.
Who's judging? Who are the judges?
You know what? You're just gonna have to show up and see what's up. We definitely have some characters, like respected characters. Let me put it that way in the surf industry that will be judging. So
Wow.
from here to Montauk, where but I'll let that be a surprise. Like I said, I didn't even with the local newspapers. I didn't want to give too much information about the surf contest thing. I just kind of
Yeah.
wanted it to be like this fun surprise, kind of like
Kind of like the,
if
the the duffel bag full of cash type of thing, almost.
yeah, just something a little bit more mysterious that's going to be
Yeah.
because everything is so, with itinerary and articulated usually because it is also like a city parks sponsored event. So like
Yeah.
New York City Parks advertises it through all of Queens and on their website for the city agency. So it's definitely a legit situation, So we usually try to keep it like on point. So this year it's like, okay, the local boys are doing it. Even I gotta be like, yo, guys,
Yeah.
look, remember, like, you know,
Jeff, if
keep, you
if
know.
Jeff Anthony's entering, I'm calling him to win.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
Him or
guess we're just
Shane.
gonna have to get water balloons and toss him off the jetty while he's paddling into waves.
See, I think there's room
A
for
little
like surf.
sabotage.
See, I think what you should do is get like have a special comp where you get the big foamy straws from the shop that you sell, and then like have people just belt each other with them and knock each other off, and kind of like
A
surf
little surf
jousting.
gladiator. A little gladiator
Yes,
surf
surf
session.
gladiators.
There you go.
I love that
I
concept.
don't know. The last thing I heard, the boys are looking like to get a float and put everybody on it, and they're going to clear the lineup at 90th. It's going to be pretty interesting. So we're going to see. It's
You gotta
it's going to
like
be
get like
interesting.
a big inflatable like raft with people serving drinks, and then we can like do
Yeah, well,
shots after each wave.
yeah, I don't think our insurance
I
policy
know.
would approve of that. So
No,
I
they
would
wouldn't.
suggest the boys and the crew to, you know, don't fuck up our reputation. All right.
So what time does it kick off? What time did everything kick off on?
The event is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Hmm.
That is live music. Surf comp will start figuring everything out at 9:30 a.m. on the beach.
How's the surf
The
looking?
skate competition starts at noon.
Nice.
Substance Skate Park is also doing some free lessons for the kids in the morning if they want to come by.
Nice.
You could all the information you need for the festival is at rockstocknyc.com. So you'll get to see the band lineup there. You'll get to see if you're interested in being a vendor or a sponsor, you want to sell your goods there, you could see the prices and the criteria to go through those, options for the event. And then the skate comp will probably start about 1:00. That'll run till about 4:30.
Wow.
And then we have an after party that starts at 7:00 at Wits End, the restaurant.
Nice. Oh,
And
Whitney.
there's another band playing.
Wow.
And so you get to see live music and all of this action and entertainment for free from 10 a.m. to pretty much midnight. So it's
And,
it's pretty
and all
awesome.
the
It's a
food.
family-friendly event too. Like families come down, they post up on the beach, they set up camp for the whole day, and it's just like there's so much stuff to do.
Nice.
I got to see if we could pull it off because we do have some restrictions, but usually without pre-COVID, we have, like the whole tent with face painting and arts and crafts for the kids and all this other stuff that we do with the library and these other non-for-profit arts and parts and some of these other local community things that offer stuff for children.
Nice.
So it's non-for-profit, And,
Awesome, man.
so yeah, it really is humbling, and it just feels great once it's like up and running and we're kind of on autopilot. But this whole week and leading up to that day is so stressful.
Isn't it always?
It is.
Doing
It
events
is.
are
Even when I
stressful.
go out to Surf Week to visit Will and the boys, in Long Beach, and I just look at them running around in circles and just trying to, and all the people they hire to get everything going. And I'm just like, like setting up the St. James tent, folding out my T-shirts for sale, and I'm like, okay, I don't have to deal with any of this, So
Exactly. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't miss that.
no, man.
Oh.
No. So
Well, Jimmy, really appreciate you coming on, man. Really stoked to have you on the show, and it was real fun to kind of reflect and remember some awesome times. And also, it's going to be really fun at the Rock Stock and Barrels Comp. So it is June 12th at 10 a.m. until whenever. And again, where can they find all the information?
you could check out the rockstocknyc.com, or you could go to the St. James Instagram or the Borders Instagram. And my website is stjamesnyc.com, and then
Great.
the surf shop is borderssurfshop.com.
All right.
So you can find everything there for whatever you may need, whether it's the event or anything else,
Awesome.
Yeah,
All
man,
right.
I'm super stoked to see you this way, which is the first time. I know we tried to rally up on the show before,
Yeah.
and it's just difficult. Everybody's, time isn't of
time.
the essence, but it's really an honor to be on here, dude, and I'm stoked to talk surf and skate with you and just trip out on some old stories and some new ones,
So
You're the man.
good. Thanks,
And thanks
man.
for everything that you do and your family does for the board sport industry. You're definitely one serious dude in this category for New York City.
No, I'm blushing.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Jimmy. Appreciate it. All right.